Good morning, everyone. Jay here. Hope you are all good. And everyone install the software, Oracle software, database software. So let me know if anyone is having any problem. You can reach out to Venkatesh or Tejaswani for any further help for the installation of the software and all. If you have not installed, then reach out to Venkatesh and Tejaswani. They will help you. They will help you for the installation. So those are the things are there, and after today class and tomorrow class, I'll ask Venkatesh to take one doubt clearance session on Saturday evening. Once you do practice today class and tomorrow class, Venkatesh will take doubt clearance session, so that if you are struggling to write the query in SQL database and all, then he will explain you all the things. Like you have to ask, and you have to join, and you have to ask that in the class. So Venkatesh will take those sessions. So last class we have discussed about the DRL command, data retrieval command. Today we are going to discuss about the. Let me share my screen. So today we are going to discuss about the you know SQL DDL command, data definition language command. So last class we have discussed about the DRL command. Today we are going to discuss about the DDL command. If you have any doubt in the last class, I'll tell Venkatesh to take tomorrow evening a doubt clearance session. He will explain. So those are the very basic things. So I don't want to waste time on those very basic. So Sam, Venkatesh will take all those sessions. Okay. So now working with the DDL command and working with the DDL command. So today we are going to start with the chapter 3. First chapter we have discussed about the introduction to SQL. Then we have discussed about DRL command, data retrieval technique command. And then today we are going to discuss third chapter, data definition language, working with the DDL command. Okay. So we are in this topic, we are going to discuss about the what is DDL command and its type. Then we are going to discuss about the how to create a new table in the database, how to create new tables in the database. Then DRL command, how drop command. So how to drop an existing table from the database permanently. Alter command, how can you modify the structure of the table? How can you modify the structure of existing table in the database, that will understand. Truncate command is nothing but like how can you delete only data, from a table. Only data if you want to delete, then you are going to use truncate command. All these things we'll see one by one practically. So now if you see here, what is DDL command and its type? What is DDL command and its type? Okay, so DDL stands for data definition language. DDL stands for data definition language. DDL command the structure of the table, like creating a table, deleting a table, altering a table. Okay, DDL command. DDL changes the structure of the table, like creating a table, deleting a table, altering a table. Okay, so if you want to use the DDL command, you can perform you can create a table. You can create a new table in the database, and then you can delete a table permanently from the database using drop command. Then you can alter the table. Alter the table in the sense you can modify the structure of the existing table in the database, as well as you can delete the data also from the table. So all these things will come under the DDL command. DDL command. All the command of DDL are auto-committed command. All the command of DDL are auto-committed command. Auto-committed command. All the command of DDL are auto-committed command, guys. Auto-committed command means what? Automatically, the moment we will run the query, it will be saved in the database. It will be saved in the database, guys. It will be saved in the database. Right, that Oracle software management. Hmm. One second, guys. Okay, guys. So it was hidden somewhere in the main screen only, but like icon was not visible. So okay, fine. So all the command of DDL are auto committed. Means what? Automatically, the moment you will learn, no, it will be saved. Means like if you have created a table, if you have deleted the table, if you have altered the table, or if you have truncated the table. So respective of query when you will run, automatically it will it will be saved in the database permanently. It will be saved. So this will see more in detail. So as of now, you just wait for some time. Okay, so remember this point, DDL command are auto committed means it will save permanently all the changes in the database. It means it will be saved permanently all the changes in the database. Here are the here are the some command that comes under DDL. Here are some command that comes under DDL. Create command, drop command, alter command, truncate command will come under the DDL command. So now we are going to see about the how to create the table. Just read this one and then I'll explain. Everyone, please read. Just read this one, guys. Then I'll explain you how to create a new table in the database. This is very basic things. So little bit I'll make it fast. Okay. So when the complex things will come, I'll just okay, so now if you see that, can we create the table? How can we create the new tables in the database? So you have a database, so consider that this is my database. Okay. So this is the database and you want to create your own new table. You want to create your own new table. How you're going to create it? How can you create it? So consider that these are many tables are there. If you see left side, you can see that many tables are there. I have created for the previous batch as per my use. I have created all these tables. Okay. So all these tables I have already created in the previous batch. So this batch also will start from the how to create the table. So what definition says? The create table command is used to create a new table in the database. So you can create a new tables in the database using a create table command. Using create table command, you can create a new table in the database. What is the syntax of how to create a new table? Create table, table name. So create table is the keyword, guys. Create table is the keyword, and then table name. Table name will be any table name you can give. Any table name you can give. What about the by table name? You want to create a table, you can give this table name and then open bracket, column 1, and then data type, and then size. So someone will ask that, okay, so column 1 means what? Data type and size means what? So if you observe your table, your employees table, DSC structure of this table, if you see, so what you see, so these are the columns and then tables details are there. So in each column, what type of data you want to store, that you have to make sure that you are adding the data type so that that data only you are going to store. Now if you see here, this column, this column accept only numbers. This column accept only numbers. So why? Because they have declared it as a number data type. Means what? It should accept only numeric data. It should accept only numeric data. Then first name they have declared as a varchar2, varchar2, which means it will accept string data as well as number data as well as the data it will accept. So varchar is alphanumeric value which will accept alphabet also, numerical also, and a special character also. Varchar2 is like that. So it will accept all the three characters, then your numbers, then your special character also you can write it like same thing. For the mobile number, if you see, the numbers as well as the special character also added, but the data type is varchar2 only for phone number. So like this, if you have a requirement, if you want to store date as a data in any one particular column, then you will give a data type as a date. Then you will give data type as a date. So that is what the major things here, guys. That is what the major things here. So like column one, what type of data you want to store, that type of data type you have to give. If you want to store here numbers, then you have to give a number data type. If you want to store string or characters, if string or characters, then you have to give varchar2. Okay. And if you want to store date data, then you have to give a date as a data type. Date as a data type you have to give. Date as a data type you have to give. Okay. So this is the things. Size means what? How much value you want to store here. Three values, five values, six values, like that. How many values you want to store here? So here three values are there, but they have given as a six as a this one means maximum six digit only you can add here. Maximum sixth numeric position value only you can ask here. Maximum sixth digit length value only you can ask here. If I say that here varchar to 20 means up to 20 characters only you can add here. Up to 20 characters only you can add here. So that is what the meaning of size. Meaning of size. Okay. So like this you can add n number of columns. N number of columns, close the bracket and then semicolon means what? Terminate this query. Terminate this query. So this is the thing. The column parameter specifies the name of the column of the table. Okay, column parameter specifies the column name of the table. Column 2, like that, you will be able to do that. The data type parameter specifies the type of data the column can hold. Data type parameter specifies that the type of data that that column can hold. So that is what the create statement is. Create a statement. Now we'll see some of the tables. We'll create some of the tables and then we'll see practically. We'll see practically. Now see here, I'll create one table first. I'll create one table first. Okay. So how to create that table? Create, create table, create table, and then table name. Let's make it as a J or B43. B43, and then I want to add here student name. Student name like this. I want to add. Okay. Or you want to give here student name like that. You can give one column name as student name. Then student name will hold like numbers. It will be not fine. Correct. Characters only we need. So where char2 we have to add here, and then size I'll make it as a 30. Yeah. So I'm going to create this table. So the moment you will run this one, table will be created. Table B43 created. How many columns I have added? Only one column I have added. Did I added any value? No, I have not added any value till now. So we'll see that tomorrow class. But now we are going to see create table, table name, column, size, column, data type, and then size. So now another table with the two columns. Can you guys help me? I want to create a table with the student name and student ID. These two columns I want to add. These two columns I want to add. Can you please help me, guys? How can we add here? You'll be able to speak, guys. You are unmuted already. Can anyone help me? Chaitanya, Vinoy, Arslan, Anand, Hitesh, Jitesh, Kiran, Kiranmai, Sanjeev, Sarfraj, Sahin, Shubham. Anyone? Can you help me? Cannot unmute. Why? Now try. Now try. Now try, guys. Are you able to unmute yourself? I gave the permission, but why? Okay, I guess some problem is there. Okay, so let it be. I'll only tell. Maybe tomorrow onwards it will be fine. The host is not allowed to unmute. Yeah, like I have allowed. It's I guess some Zoom problem is there. Earlier days it was like that one, but now why it is not allowing you to speak? I don't know. I already allowed you. Okay. So now I'll only do it. Okay. So create table, and then table name B43, B43. With the same table name, you cannot create two tables, guys. With the same table name, you cannot create two tables. It will throw error. It will throw errors. Consider that I'm creating with the same table name. And here I'm writing student name, student where student name, and then another column I am adding as a student ID, and then I'm going to give number, and then here 5 digit I'm allowing to add it here. So when I use same table name, already I have created this table. I'm creating another again same table. It will not allow you. See, table name is already there available, so you cannot create. So I'm going to create the second table with the best 43, and then it's allowed me to create. Now see the structure of this table. Structure of this table, DSC, and then B43 underscore 2 underscore 2. You'll be able to see the structure of the table. Okay. Now see two columns I have added. So you are able to see the two columns. Consider that I want to create a third table. So I am going to create a table called not customer, school. I am going to create a school. Okay. So here we can say that we have a student name. Okay. Student name, and then student ID, and then I'm going to create as a student student grade, student grade. So all the places, see, it looks like it's not look like beautiful. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll use underscore here. We'll use underscore. So that will make a standard. You are making it a standard. Student grade, then student uh, address or date of birth, DOB, date of birth, then student What can we say? Um, grade is done. Student grade is done. So, Harry, you can add n number of columns, guys. N number of columns you can add. There is no limit to how many columns we can add. Okay, a student parent or a student location. So like this, I'm going to create one table and then I'll give you some assignment. So now we are going to write here, select, not select, create table B43 or we'll create as a student table, student B43 or uh, B43. Like this will tell, and then student name, varchar 2, varchar 2, and then 20. Then student ID, number, and then 5. I'm not able to unmute you guys. Okay, so to manage today, maybe tomorrow we'll see why we are not able to unmute you guys. This is first time only this problem is happening. I don't know why. Maybe some problem with the Zoom meeting. Student DOB, student DOB, where you can, if you have any question, please drop in the chat box, guys. I'm reading continuously. So yeah, student location, something like this. Student location as a varchar 2. Student locations will be in terms of characters only. So I'm adding just a varchar 2. So like this, you can create all these tables. Okay. So the moment I will run, it will be the table is created. Now we'll see that the structure of this table, the structure of this table, the structure of this table, DSC, and then table name is student B3, student B3. So the structure of the table you will be able to see. Now see, this is the structure of your table, the structure of the table. Okay. So like this, you can create multiple tables. So let me see if we have assignment here. Okay. So assignment is uh, you have to create a table. You have to create a two tables. Create a table with a college, add student name, student roll number, student grade, student date of birth, and then student subject. Create a table TCS, employee name, employee ID, employee date of birth, employee salary, employee skills, employee designation, employee department, employee hire date, employee email. All this assignment is for you to create the table. So I'm going to post into the chat box. Someone, please, who connected with from mobile, please drop into the WhatsApp group. Please drop in the WhatsApp group, guys. Anyone, please drop in the WhatsApp group. Sign if you are connected to mobile. Please drop in the WhatsApp group or other people also. Okay, so this is what this is how we can create the tables. This is how we can create the tables. Okay. Next one is drop command. Just read this one and then I'll explain. Okay, guys. So what is this drop command? What drop command will do? No, you have created a table. You have a data. You have data in the table. You have created a table. You have a data in the table. Okay, consider that you have created a table. You have created a table. These are the tables you have created. Now you want to delete it permanently from the database. You want to delete it permanently from the database. So what you can use with using drop command, if you want to delete this table permanently, then you are going to use drop command. Then you are going to use drop command. Drop is used to delete both the structure and record stored in the table. Drop command is used to delete both the structure and record stored in the table. So using drop command, you can delete tables permanently from the database. Means what? When you will use drop command, the table will be deleted permanently. Table will be deleted permanently from the database as well as structure, and then data also is deleted. You're not able to retrieve it back in using any case. You cannot retrieve it back. You cannot retrieve it back after performing drop command. If you want to retrieve the deleted tables back, you cannot do it. So that is what the drop command. A drop command statement in SQL remove a component from a relational database management system. The complete component will be removed from the databases. Rollback is not possible. Once you perform drop command, you cannot roll it back, guys. You cannot roll it back. So drop table name is the syntax. Drop table name is the syntax. Example, drop table customer. Now, if you see here, I've just now I've created a table called student B43. So I want to delete this table. I want to delete this table. So consider that I am writing here to fetch the data. So we have not fetched any data. We have not added any data. So we can say that like we don't have any data till now. We don't have any data till now. So this is the structure and this is the table form of the table. Okay. Now I am going to perform drop command. Now I want to perform drop command. Drop table. Table name is what? B43. B43. So I'm going to delete this table permanently from the database. I'm going to delete. So we are not committing, we are not rolling back. DDL command, whatever DDL command you see here, we cannot roll it back. We cannot roll it back. I mean, like permanently it will be, saved. The moment you will run any of the DDL command, no, automatically it will be saved. You no need to do commit or rollback. Commit or rollback is not possible in this code command. DDL command is auto committed, means you cannot do rollback or you cannot do the rollback once you perform the detail command. Automatically it will be saved. Now I'm going to delete this table. See, I'm able to see the table structure. I'm able to see the table structure, all these things. Then the moment I will run this query, the moment I will run this, let me clean this one. Using this brush, you can clean the output, guys. The moment I will run this one, see, the table is deleted. The table is dropped. Now check, it's gone. Object not exist. Table does not exist. Table or view does not exist. So once you deleted a table, there is no possibility to roll it back. You cannot roll it back. So you have to use it smartly. Consider that I am a table with the data. Select a star from table A. Table A. So table A, consider that I have created from the previous batch. I have this data is there. One column is there. What is the structure of this table? DSC A. Let me find out what is the structure of this table. We got one column here. We got one column here. Now I'll perform drop command. Drop table and then B, drop table and table A, sorry, A. Okay. The moment I will run this one, table, whatever the data you see, it will be deleted. Complete structure will be deleted, as well as you'll not able to see this column also. Then like instances from the database will be deleted. Now see, table A dropped. We'll run this query, will not get anything. No data exists, no table exists, no table exists. no table exists. So this is what the drop command. Clear, guys? Everyone clear? Everyone clear? Any doubt? Yes or no? Okay, guys. So if you have any doubt, you can send a message in the chat box. It's very simple. Easiest topic, easiest topic in a whole SQL. I can say that easiest topic in whole SQL. Okay, only simple syntax is there. Now, next one is alter command. Alter command. So, using alter command, what we can do, no? Using alter command, we can add a new column in existing table. Remember this existing table. Consider that we have a table and we want to add some column, we can use alter command. We want to delete some column, we can use alter command. We want to modify some column data type and all, then we can use alter command. We can we can we can rename the column as well as the table from the database using alter command. We can rename the columns and the tables. We can delete, we can rename columns and the table name as well using alter command. So what are the things we can perform? We can add a column to the existing table. We can rename our column or table in the existing table. We can delete the column from the existing table. We can change the data type and length in the existing table. All these possibilities we can perform in using alter command, guys. Using alter command. The alter command is a DDL command used to modify the structure of existing table. Used to modify the structure of the existing table. The alter command is a DDL command used to modify the structure of the existing table in the database by adding a new column, modifying the data types and length, renaming the column name and the table, or dropping columns and the constraints. In important actions using alter command is you can add a new columns. We can add a new columns, rename columns and tables, delete columns, and then change data type and length. So we'll take till 8-5 guys. Today class will take as a 8-10, and then we'll wind up the classes. So if you want, if you have office and all, you can continue. Or if you have finished, then do practice. If you don't have office, then do practice, guys. Okay. So how can we like read this one, guys? Read this one. Okay, so how can we add a new columns, guys? How can we add a new columns in existing table? So this is the syntax, guys. So if you want to add a new column in existing table, consider that we have an existing table. Okay, we have existing table where some of the columns is already there. Okay, some of the columns are already there. We have an existing table where some of the columns is already there. Using using alter command, we can add n number of using alter command, we can add n number of column to existing table. N number of columns to existing table. You can add n number of column to the existing table. What is the syntax? If you want to add a single column, then you can use the above syntax. If you want to use single column, then you are going to use this one, alter table, table name, add a column name, data type size. So alter table is the keyword here, as well as add is also keyword here. Table name, whatever the existing table name you have to give, and in that table name, what are the column you want to add? Column name you have to give. Column name you have to give, and data types of those column name you have to give. Size you have to give. Size you have to give. Okay. If you want to add multiple columns, if you want to add multiple columns, alter table, table name, add column name 1, column name 1, column name 2, and then data type and then size. So you can add n number of columns here like this using comma separated columns as well as inside the parenthesis, inside the parenthesis. So we'll see practically how can we add a single column as well as multiple column as well as multiple columns. Okay, so we have a query ready for that. Alter command, I'm going to add a, I'm going to create a table first. Okay, I'm going to create a table first. Take one worksheet new. I'm posted here. So consider that I have a query. I have a query where I'm creating a table. So alter command will work on the existing table only. Alter command will work on the existing table only, guys. Okay, on the existing companies only. Okay. Now, alter table employee ID, alter table, sorry, I'll create this table. So table name is already there. So previous batch, I've already created this table name. So now I'm going to create this table as a, I'm going to drop this table, drop table, and then employee is the table. So I'm going to drop this table. Today I also planning to go to office, so we'll leave early, guys. Okay, now I have dropped this table. So we'll create this table. We'll create this table. Okay, so after dropping, you can create same table again. So I've created a table. If you see the structure of this table, employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, salary is there. Okay, employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, salary column I have already there. If you want to see DSC, then employee table name you can mention, and then table structure is like this. Table structure is like this. Okay, so this is the table I have created. Now, as per our definition, I want to add a new column to a existing table. I want to add a new column to existing table, single column as well as multiple column. Both scenario we'll see. So first we'll see how can we add single column here. How can we add single column here? Alter table, table name, add address. I'm adding here address column, guys. I'm adding address column here. Address column here. The moment we will run this query, now you see address column is not there in our table list. Address column is not there. Address column is not there. The moment we will run this one, address column will be added in the last of the list. Okay, address column will be added in the last. Okay, so I'm modifying the employees table. I'm adding a single column which is having data type as a varchar 2 as well as a length as 100. Now run this one. Table employee altered. See the structure of this table. Address is added here. Address is added here. So you have added a new column, single column you have added here. Now, next one is alter table, table name, add date of joining column. Date of joining column, same thing, you can do it. Consider that date of DOB, I'll add it here, DOB. And then you just give a date as a data type, guys. Date as a data type. Date as a data type. So I'm adding date of birth, okay, or date of joining I'll mention here, date of joining column. So date of joining column will accept as a date data, correct? So I'm adding here date is the data type. The moment you will run, it will be added. See table employee altered. Now see the structure of this table. Now see the structure of this table. Date of join and then date data type is added. So like this you can do it. Now consider that I want to add multiple column at a time. I want to add multiple columns at a time. Then you are going to use alter table, table name, add, and then how many columns I'm adding? There are three columns. There are three columns I'm adding. One column, two column, and then three columns I'm adding. The moment we will run it, these three columns will be added in the table list. The three columns will be added in the table list. Table list, column of table list. Okay. Now run this one and see table employee altered. So these are the columns are not exist already. Okay. So it will be added. It will be added here. Now see, these are the column I have just added using this query. So these three columns are added here. So this is the way you can add a single column as well as multiple column. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Okay, perfect. So what we will do tomorrow again, tomorrow we'll complete this one. Tomorrow we'll complete this one. Okay, truncate and all, and then we'll move to the DML command, guys. Tomorrow we'll move the DML command. Tomorrow we'll move to the DML command. Okay, once we'll complete this one, the DDL command, then we'll move to the DML command, guys. DML command will move. Okay, so tomorrow class will be 1 hour 30 minutes, or it will be 1 hour 45 minutes, or let it be 1 hour 30 minutes only. I don't want to throw more like so much extra in the initial day. Maybe from next week, once we finalize the batch, from next week, we'll finalize the batch. Then definitely we will have a, uh, you know, uh, 1 hour 45 minutes like that class. Friday will take 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes max for the class. Okay. So thank you for joining, and then we'll share you the recording in the group only. As of now, I have not uploaded to the Google Drive. Once we'll finalize the batch next week, your all recording with the document and all, it will be all loaded into the Google Drive with all other folders also. Okay. So as of now, we'll share it through the YouTube. Please refer that and then make sure that you do practice. And whoever not subscribed, subscribe the channel also. Okay. Yeah, guys. So we'll connect tomorrow again, 7:15. Okay. 7:15. Bye, everyone. Take care.